Hey, good morning. My name is Yuri Bennett and here we're at Millenium All the Sales. Here today I'm going to show you, or going to talk about the hybrid vehicles. So I'm going to show you one of the common vehicles that is being driven in Jamaica's road. So here we're going to show you the 2017 Toyota Aqua. So I'm going to pull the bonnet. I'm going to give you a practical demonstration or a view of what each component in the engine area looks like. So as you can see in the engine area, it's not really too much of a change, but the main change that most people know that right here, where normally the battery will be located, but right here, it is not the battery. It is what is called an inverter. So what this inverter do, this is where the electricity component come into play. So the inverter is like the brain, meaning that other than the computer, it assists the computer of saying that when I should go into the engine mode and when I should go into the electric mode. So as I go along, I'm going to show you the battery, because it comes with two batteries. But I'm going to show you the two batteries, and then I'm going to come back to the inverter and give you a pre-naps on how it actually works. So come along. Alright, so around here, this is where the two of the batteries that I mentioned earlier located. I kind of started pulling up already. This is where it's located. So it's located under the seat. So I'm going to remove the seat and show you the practical view of it. So it has three main components. It has the NS40 battery that we normally use in the normal combustion vehicles. And over here, this is the battery filter. Yes, the battery do have its own filter. Back to here, this is the battery. This is where the energy source, while being driving, is being stored. So when the vehicle is turned off, this is going to be activated. And when the battery is a little low, this will be disabled and the engine will be turned on. So let me come back to the battery filter. This is a very important component. It helps the battery to breathe. So just like in the engine area, it has an air filter or air component so the engine can breathe. It's the same principle with the battery. So you can say that this is actually a second engine in the vehicle. So one of the main questions will people ask, what if the battery do get hot? Because from time to time, the battery will get hot if you go for a long distance. Well, that is true, but this is where the battery filter comes into play. The battery filter helps to cool down the battery so you won't feel any form of heat any at all. And secondly, with the inverter will come into play, use that heat source energy and store it as an electrical energy to charge the battery. So we're on the inside of the 2017 Toyota Aqua. When I start the vehicle, I'm going to show you some of the icons that you might not familiarize with. Some you will do familiarize with, but when you start in the 2017 Aqua, just turn the key one time and we look on the dashboard. Once you see it's ready, means that the engine is on. So you realize that we're not hearing anything. But if you want to hear the engine on, you just press the gas pedal 2 times and the engine will come on if you want to hear how the engine sounds. In this 2017 Aqua, there's one security feature on it. For instance, if your doors are cracked open and you're ready to move, it's going to signify P shift and the arrow go up. What that stands for is mean that, sir or madam, your vehicle is about ready to move, but the door is open and I want to ensure that you're moving the vehicle safely. But I'm not really moving right now, so I put it back in P and that will come off. So it has 3 categories here. CAHG, that stands for charging. So while driving, at the moment you start to decelerate or brake up, some bars will come here to tell that the battery is being charged. And while driving, when you accelerate, depends on how fast or how hard you press on the gas, these bars will move up. Once the moment it catch power, the engine will automatically turn on. So this EV here, this EV stands for electric vehicle. That means you're in electric mode, the engine is being turned off and you're not hearing it any at all.